Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Anima Man Issue number 3. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, last we left off, Anima Man and his daughter have gone to a place known as the Red, which surprisingly has a connection to the Green. If you guys don't understand what I'm saying, basically allow me to recap. In nature, there's the forces of living and the forces of dead. The forces of living is the green, which is connected to Mother Earth, nature, plants, and all that stuff, and the red, which is connected to animals and living, breathing creatures. And then on the forces of the dead, we have the rot, the force of nature that is constantly dead, dying, decaying, rotting away. In Swamp Thing, the forces of the green are at work, where in Anima Man, we're dealing with the forces of the red. Understand? Anima Man has a connection to the red, and so does his daughter. However, his daughter has a more macabre connection to the red, where she's actually in control of more of the rot than actually the red itself. Anyways, Anima Man and his daughter have gone on a trip to find the red, and upon finding the red, they find out that it's incredibly sick, and that the rot is attacking it. The rot also releases 3 avatars to hunt down Anima Man's wife and son. The avatars take up the form of human beings, however, they can only hold the forms for so long before the macabre, gross, disgusting looking things come out, like, intestines and eyeballs, and basically the disguise falls apart. His wife goes into hiding while Anima Man is attacked by the rot inside the red. And his powers start to fluctuate and freak out. He's not in control of it. We also get kind of a quick recap and a retcon to Anima Man's power. Originally, Anima Man's power came from aliens. However, we find out that was nothing but a facade, kind of a ruse by the Red to make him better comprehend his powers. Apparently, getting your powers from Mother Earth is a little bit harder to comprehend than getting it from an alien being that's probing you up the bum. But hey, I'm not going to argue. It all leads off on a cliffhanger, which I am not going to reveal because that would take the fun away. So let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good. Well, we get more high drama, high horror in this. For example, you feel as though we have this unstoppable force as the Rock, and it's constantly going after Anima Man's wife and son. There's a lot of drama there, a lot of high action, a lot of high sense of desperation and despair and fear. And while inside the Red, we get a little bit more of Anima Man's backstory, a little bit more about who he is, his connection to the Red, and more importantly, his daughter's connection to the Red. So the story is again progressing nicely. It's not like it's slowing down at all, but nor is it going too fast. Another good is the characters continue to grow, continue to evolve, continue to impress me. Anima Man's family is probably the best secondary characters in this book, and they all have their own individual personalities and their own individual quirks that make them unique, make them them, which is good. Particularly, I said this before, but his daughter is really the character that shines the most in this. It's really kind of uneasy that we have this girl who is very calm, very polite, very much a young girl, but she has this vast knowledge of these forces of nature. Bad. I can't really think of too much bad, other than what I said beforehand, is after the story arc is done, where does Anima Man go from here? Does he continue fighting the Red? Does he go on and fight something else? Does it stay a horror book? Does it become more of a traditional superhero book? I'm curious about that, but that has nothing to pertain to the actual issue itself. The issue consistently stays pretty much the same level of writing. It doesn't increase or decrease. It stays at a relatively 4-star level. Good writing, good connection to Swamp Thing if you're reading that, and on the whole, it's a fun story. But you really have to be into this kind of stuff, this kind of comic books, this kind of genre, which is the horror-based comics. If you like that stuff, then you'll like this. So, with that said, I'm going to end the review here. Anima Man issue number 3. Good issue, like the last 2, pick it up. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.